Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my YouTube channel. Hope you are all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always. So Kenyans, do you remember this young man known as David Mokaya? This David Mokaya, he is the one who posted an image of President William Samoei Ruto's coffin on Twitter. And tuliona alikuwa ameshikwa, and up to now the case still going on. So this man, during the hearing today at Milimani Law Court, there is something which came out, whereby there is a certain officer coming from SAFARICOM company. I know most of you know SAFARICOM, and this man ni mfanyikazi wa SAFARICOM. He's an employee from SAFARICOM. And for now, he has come out to spill the beans. Why? Because remember, David Mokaya, who is the person who posted the image of William Samoei Ruto's coffin at the X, this man was being tracked down. And people were asking themselves, how was it possible? And now the information is out, by which now today during the court hearing at Milimani Law Courts, this employee from SAFARICOM came out and told us the truth. So now this man who is coming from SAFARICOM and is an employee from SAFARICOM anatuambia that yeye aliambiwa provide the informations of David Mokaya. Kwa sababu sasa yeye ilibidi provide, alikaulizwa uliprovide aje? Akasema for him he provided just the information even without a court order. Meaning that some of the people inside SAFARICOM huwa wanatoa informations za watu bila court order. In case una criticize this government na watake kukutafuta, wanaenda tu pale SAFARICOM na wanaitisha your details known as the CDR. They do the CDR triangulations on a number. After that watapata location yako, watapata even the messages, watapata so many things about your information. So for now this officer come out kusema that yeye provide those informations of David Mokaya without even a court order. What does that mean? It means we as a common mwananchi, our data privacy is in limbo. And up to now, we can't trust this company known as SAFARICOM. Because if someone can be used inside that company to produce someone's informations or privacy, it means that now we are in danger. Because it's clearly now out that this man produced the informations or the data of David Mokaya without a court order. It is just simple and clear. Alipeana bila kufanya nini? Bila kukua na court order. So I want you to listen to this man. How he was testifying, how he produced the data of David Mokaya without even a court order. Then we proceed. But before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, as you always do, if you have not subscribed to YouTube channel, take a second, hit the subscription button, and again, don't forget to like the video. Otherwise, just a reminder, thank you so much for that like, and again for that subscription. So I want you to listen how the session went at Milimani Law Court. Then we proceed.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
You have just stated to the court that you are an officer staying at SAFARICOM.
That's true. That's true, yeah.
Okay. You have also testified that CDR records, call triangulation, and also tracing was done for the accused person. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Are you aware that in 2018, in a High Court petition, Okia Omtata versus Communications Authority demanded that if such information, such as CDR, triangulation, and call data was to be produced to a third party, a court order must be produced.
Your Honor,
I'm just to find out if you're aware on it. That's all. So yes or no?
the best of my knowledge, Your Honor, the aspect of triangulation is for the active.
You said your name is Mr. Daniel.
Yes.
It's a yes or no answer. If you don't know about the matter, it's okay. I want to move quickly. The court is very strange on time.
Your Honor, I'm not very much conversant with if there was such a ruling to that effect. Yeah.
In your position as an employee of Safaricom,
Yes.
were you provided with a court order by the DCI or any other investigation officer as far as this case is concerned for you to provide that data that you have read out to this court that you suddenly produced? Were you given a court order?
The order is not there.
It's not there.
Yes.
Are you aware that by doing that, you have not only violated the accused person's rights, but you also have broken the law?
Your Honor, I've not broken any law because there was a formal request which was done for the rights in that.
I've told you very well.
Yes.
And I've asked you a very simple question. Are you aware that there's an existing law and jurisprudence? For you to do that, you need a court order. You've said you are not provided a court order, right?
Your Honor, what I have at the moment is the request letter. I don't have a particular.
I'll go with the request letter too.
Yes, yes.
So are you aware that without an existing court order, you have violated the accused person's rights and you've broken the law?
You have not written that.
If you're not aware, just say no or yes. That's all. You're not.
I'm not.
Okay.
Yes.
After I've listened out to that session, I want you to remember the court ruling which happened on 10th of May 2018 on Okia Omtata's petition versus the Communication Authority of Kenya. And we can remember very well, the High Court ruling came out declaring any form of surveillance policy unconstitutional and illegal. But for now, things are a bit surprising because this officer coming from Safaricom company anasema ati yeye aliproduce data za David Mokaya even without the court order. Yeye alipeana tu those details, then after hapo ndo tukaona David Mokaya alikuwa tracked down na hadi akashikwa. So kwa wale wenye mlikuwa mnajiuliza eti David Mokaya alishikwa aje, and again wenye hamjui David Mokaya, this man is the man who posted William Samoei Ruto's image, a coffin at Twitter. So this is the man who we are talking about. Na alikuwa tracked down hadi akashikwa. And through that process, so many questions came out. How was it possible? And how did they track David Mokaya? So now the answers are out. David Mokaya was being tracked because his data was being produced from a certain officer working at Safaricom company. And to make the matter worse, this officer working at Safaricom company aliproduced this information without even a court order. So for today, akiwa pale hivyo Milimani Law Court, aliulizwa, are you aware that producing someone's data without permission is a crime? Then he kept quiet, meaning he doesn't know. And it means he can be later be used to produce other people's data, even without a court order. So for now, Kenyans, things are out. And wewe jua tu that kama una criticize government unatumia these lines, unajichunga, because things are not the way we are thinking. And even remember, there is a time Safaricom came out and said that for them, they usually don't produce anyone's data to anybody. But now things are ironically because their officer who is working at their company has come out to say that for him, he produced the data even without a court order. So Kenyans, what's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thanks so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, liking and sharing. Let's meet in another video.